Okay, so choosing the right saddle, it's incredibly hard for some people to choose the right saddle because it's such a multifactorial thing. Let's go through some of those factors. For example, if you're a macro absorber, as I call them, some of those people that you know, they can just sit on anything and ride all day long. Or you might describe yourself as a micro adjuster, where the smallest thing wrong, the saddle moves, or it's the wrong shape, it's really important to you for your comfort and your performance. So what are the factors that are important in choosing the right saddle? So think about what your goal is. So if you're trying to ride a time trial, that's going to be very different to someone who's going to spend all day in the mountains in a more relaxed position. Your style of riding, are you very aggressive? Are you aero, or are you a pretty stiff guy who likes to sit in a fairly upright but steady position? And then of course your experience. If you've won 5 Tour de France's, your needs and demands from the saddle are very different from somebody who's getting back into cycling for the weekend warrior. Your biomechanics makes a big difference. How wide is your pelvis? What is your body's makeup? How strong you are, Some people who can really hold themselves well on a bike won't need as much support from that saddle, I think we can take an example of 2 extremes, how bike geometry could affect your choice of saddle. So I see some clients sometimes and, never in a million Sundays is a time trial saddle going to work with its wide nose, it's quite far forward, supporting the pubic rami for time trial position. It's going to work on a road bike. It's too wide, doesn't support the sit bones. It works fine on the time trial bike because the geometry is different and the riding position is different. Equally, we can't take a road saddle that supports the sit bones and expect someone to sit on the front nose of that for 30 minutes in a time trial. So there's an example of maybe working back from what the goal, what the task is, how good you are. It is incredibly hard for some people, but we're going to be providing some more tutorials that hopefully will help you come to the right saddle choice.